That's a new gift. Oh, that was I've got 4 minutes. Water. Is there anything else I need to know? Oh, people are good with their gifts today. I should probably get my shit out. Oh, it's slightly off. I fucked with the control. Oh, man. I fucked with the settings on the monitor, and now it doesn't quite look right. It's just slightly off. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Does it look on stream? I mean, it's gonna look fine on stream, of course. Yeah, it looks so much better on stream. I've got a minute. Let's see if I can do this really fast. No, I'm gonna have to adjust the saturation. I can't do that right now. All right, it's just gonna look weird. It's just gonna... Hang one. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. No, no, not quite. Not quite. I am still on the fire everybody plan. Best bet is in my... Oh god, this looks so weird. These monitor settings are so... The saturation's changed. was fucking with it. I was fucking with monitor the other day, and I lost the remote to it. So adjusting the settings. Oh yeah, Floose is gone. Floose needs to be gone. So here's my opinion on this. The best case scenario is that, you know, both Chicago and Carolina. I'll have to fucking think of that. Oh, you know what it is? This will probably help. I did move this around. So the what was I saying? But yeah, hopefully we still get the number one somehow. I know Fields has played really well the last couple of days. I'm off the Fields. Oh, clear mouse. I'm off the Fields train. I have no doubt he is a starting quarterback in this league. I have all the doubt in the world that we know how to use him. And the dude, the projected number one coming out is apparently supposed to be ridiculously is supposed to be ridiculously. And I have no issue. I'm really sorry. I haven't played in over a month. I don't have any issue with letting Fields go, getting something out of him, and starting him. Oh, you fire the coaches too. Fire him too. I'm fine with firing him too. You gotta fire every. I want everybody from polls fired. I don't think Fields is the guy. That's the thing. I don't think he's the guy. Dude, I am so... I mean, as if the draft were to start today, I believe the Bears will still get number one. And Carolina plays... Who do they play this week? There's no way they win. I can't remember who they play. The Lions, right? Yeah, they're not winning. So, I mean, if the draft were to start today, the Bears would still have the number one and number two. And if you have the number one and number two, as things stand at the moment... Oh, okay, yes. Okay, if the rest of the season he plays like he has the last couple of weeks, I reserve the right to jump back on the train and change my mind. But I'm taking the last 2 years into account, and I just don't see it. And the kid coming out, you fuck that. I'm totally allowed back. Dude, I jumped back on the Cubs train 2 months ago, only to be severely disappointed. But fuck that. Fuck that. I've been a Bears and a Cubs fan since I was 5. Alright, fuck that. I've lived through all this shit. I want to jump off the train for a couple of days and then come back on. Fuck that. I'm totally allowed to. I have earned my keep. Anyway, yeah, if he plays like this the rest of the season, I totally will change my mind. But you gotta keep in mind, it was Denver and Washington, 2 of the worst defenses in the world. You have to take that into account. Hey, I got my boots. Well, yeah, but they did the whole preseason. I'm gonna throw 3 screen passes and then never do anything else the entire. And then not do anything else the entire preseason. Like, that was Floose's thing. Shit, it was what's his nuts. Why can't I think of his name? Coach which we just got rid of. Nagy. It was Nagy's thing too. But yeah, no. I honestly, if they end up with if they don't have the number one, then you're gonna be Justin Fields is gonna be here for the next 2 years. No. Do not go there. Do not go there. No, you can't do that. Do not go there. Can't do that. Can't do that. That's horseshit. They should have beat Denver. I'll give you the Denver game. They should have beat Denver. Because everybody should beat Denver. Oh, it's bombs too! Give me more bombs, more bombs. I'm only gonna get 3. 4, 5. But anyway, yeah. So here's the way this has to play out. If no, I'm not even gonna give you 3 and 2. I'll give you 2 and 3. I'll give you 2 and 3. Give me the other win. Give me the other win. Give me the other win. Which one was it? Because yeah, and they still got owned. They were never in that game. They were never in that game. They did not have a chance to win that game. If you actually think they had a chance to win that game, they were within spitting distance. But they were not in that game. With Boots and Book early, I actually like checking Pet, but I'm not doing it. So anyway. So to reiterate, here's what you do. If you end up with the number one, one way or the other, either through Carolina or your own, you get rid of Fields and you draft. Why can't I think of the kid's name? There's only one quarterback coming out this year that's worth it. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. But if he's there and he's for you, you get rid of Fields, you take it. You restart the clock, and you get... I don't necessarily want them to have to make that decision either, but I think there's a great chance that they're going to. If you think they're going to win 7 games this year, you're fucking... Your brain is out. You really need help. Now, Carolina, on the other hand, are looking just as bad, if not worse. You're just going to end up with 3 wins this year. 3 or 4 wins. That's it. It's going to be 3 or 4 wins. They play Carolina. They can and should win that game. I don't see that many other wins on the schedule. I just don't see it. But yeah, if you have the choice, you take it. You restart the clock. You fire everybody. And you go from there. Let's see. It's the Vikings, which I've been on the Vikings fraud train since the beginning of last year. Winnable. It is winnable. Then what? The Raiders? It's Raiders and San Diego. I know they get the Raiders and San Diego back to back. Raiders, they can win San Diego. I think San Diego's pretty good, actually. The Raiders game is winnable. Again, so was Tampa. So was Green Bay. Those were winnable games. They just suck. I gotta sneeze. Phew! Oh, wow. I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. The Carolina game is the only game on that schedule which they should win. 154. That's the only game they should win. And then then there's so again, that's how you play this year. Now, if you don't and you're still Fields, I'm fine with that as long as he shows in more. If he continues on the path he's on right now and continues playing this well, and not just the fact that you played 2 of the worst defenses in the league, then then yeah, I'm okay with that. Otherwise, you say fuck it. You cut your losses. You get a 2 for Fields. You're not going to get a 1. Maybe you get a late one. You get a low 1. You're not going to get a high 1 for Fields. Never. It's either going to be a low 1 or a 2. You take it. You start over, and you're happy. So yeah. Well, I mean, the Bears have the exact same issue. Our offensive line is Swiss cheese, and our front 7 is the worst front 7 in the league, and it's not even close. There is no worse front 7 in the NFL than the Chicago Bears front 7. We have 2 starters on any other. Like, if any other good team took our defense and merged them together, you would take 2 of them, and the other 9 would be benched. Well, yeah, but again, if you continue playing like this, you're not going to get rid of it. Again, that's the caveat. Because here's the thing. If Fields plays like this for the rest of the season, which I don't think is likely, but if he does, and you still end up with a 1 somehow from Carolina, that's the only way you would get it. Then you trade that for the King's ransom. Because there is 1 quarterback this year. There ain't 2. There's 1. And he's really fucking good. And then you take it and you go with it. And that's fine. Like, I'm gonna head to Saha real quick before then we're gonna go to this. So I'm just looking for fire. You can't have 2 quarterbacks. Because then you know that Fields is just... You're telling Fields, well, you're gone. And then, yeah, you can't... No, because... Yeah, and then he's not going to play and you're not going to get the value. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. But you only do that if... You only do that if Fields is... Oh, God, 2. All right, we're going to do a few checks before we head down there. Yeah, no, but again, 1 win does not save the season. 1 win against a pretty mediocre team does not save. Now, they played well. They played well. Can't discount the fact they actually played well. All right, green, blue, the Sixer, and... You cannot discount that. You cannot take that away from them. They played well. Yeah, well, again, the Broncos' offense and the offense against... I mean, they played the same. The last 2 weeks, the offense has played pretty well. And the offensive line against Washington played well. Like, that's huge. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of injuries. The secondary got a bunch of injuries. Am I going to go north to Catfish? Am I actually doing that here? I think yeah, we're very thin right now, which is the one thing we could not afford. Excuse me. We couldn't afford it because our team was thin even before it. So no, it's 1 win. I'm happy they won it. It doesn't hurt our draft prospects. You know, they're still going to end up a 3 or 4 win team. And I'm fine with that. You know what? It means that this week, it's not 6. I will bet you whatever you want to bet that they are not winning 6. There's not 6 wins on the schedule. It's just not there. There's not 6 wins on the schedule. I'm just telling you that now. There's not 6 wins. You cannot really... You can pipe dream and say, well, they could win this game. And they could win this game. But there's only 1 game on the schedule that they should win. And that's Carolina. There's no other game on the schedule they should win. And if there's 4 games they can win, well, 50-50 those. That's 2. And that makes 3 with Carolina. And that's it. That's all you're going to get. They're not going to win every game they could win. They're going to 50-50 those at most. yeah. I just, yeah, I think you're just, yeah, I think you're overstating, you're overestimating a win and a good offensive performance against two really bad defenses. Like, Broncos defense is historically bad, and we still lost. Think about that. This Broncos team is historically bad, and we still lost. Think about that. I mean, there's nothing else to say. I'm gonna bonk this intentionally. Intentional bonk. I'm calling it. So don't. Yeah. God damn it. Don't go on the all schedules. No. You can't say that. You can't say that. We said that last year. They won 3 games. We said that last year. They won 3 games. They actually had, I think it was the 4th easiest schedule in the league last year. Won 3 games. There are a lot of teams on this schedule they aren't gonna win. There's a lot of teams on this. There's a lot of games they're not gonna win. Again, some of them they have the ability to win. I don't have the schedule in front of me, dude. I don't have the schedule in front of me right now. They're not beating the Chargers. They're not beating the Chargers. Can they beat the Raiders? Yes, they can beat the Raiders. But okay, let's back up on this. Let's back up on this. Tell me this. Out of all the games on the schedule, which are the ones they should win? And if you say 2, you're wrong. There's only 1. There are 12 games left. There's only 1 on the schedule they should win. Don't go off this could win bullshit. We've already proven we can throw the games like the best of them. Because of what we did with the Broncos. No. I would almost you cock. I'm gonna burn the key. The Raiders, I just got done saying that they could win the Raiders game. I'm not saying they should win the Raiders game. I'm saying they could win the Raiders game. The Vikings are garbage. I've been saying that for over a year now. They're still better than the Bears are. They have the best receiver in the league. They have the best receiver in the league. And it's not even close. He is so far ahead. Okay. No. You're dude, you're looking at this wrong. You're totally looking at this wrong. The Saints are better than the Bears do. The Saints are much better. The only reason they're not 3-1 is because douchebag Magoo fucking shanked a 39-yard field goal against the Green Bay Fuckheads. That made me sick, by the way. I watched that on Red Zone. I was like physically gay. I don't even think 2's fair. I think it's possible. I don't think it's. We just got done blowing a 21-point lead against the historically worst defense in the league. where we couldn't score anything in the second half. And you're telling me that we're going to win games? No. No, I don't buy that. Yeah, they had a good game. I guess I'm clearing this. Yeah, they had a good game against Washington, a not good team on a short week. Like, it was Washington's a bad team on a short week. Yeah, they won a game. Yeah, they're not a good team, and their coaching is horrible. They've already. Here's the thing. Their two most winnable games of the season, Jesus Christ, I'm just gonna fuck up. Two of the three most winnable games of the season are already in the league. Carolina's the only other big winnable team. You know what? Change it. I'll give you the Cardinals. Arizona's not a good team. Arizona's not a good team. The Browns are better than the Bears. The Browns are clearly better than the Bears. I'll give you Arizona. I'm not giving you the Falcons. That's a game they can win. They could win that game. They could beat both the Browns and the Falcons. They could win both games. 55 for Lance Briggs. Yo, thanks, dude. I will give you your box here in a moment. In just a moment. I owe you some bonks. I can't do it right in a second. And I'm getting bodied all over the place. The Hearts. Oh. Yeah, that's a nice little pickup in the basement for a pendant. No, he's a Giants fan. It's not any better. But yeah, it's just, no, I give you, again, they're going to win a couple of games, but they're not going to win 7. They're not going to win 6. Could they get to 5 if they play like they did these last couple of weeks? And get over their offensive line woes? Maybe? But they've already played their worst defenses. They've played against their worst defenses. They've played them. It's already... shit, he's left. I think he's going to go the other way. He's just... Hey, hockey season! We have something to cheer for in Chicago, finally. If they've actually turned the corner and they're going to play like this the rest of the game, I think 6 is possible. The rest of the year, I think 6 is possible. I'll give you that. That one I'm going to give you. I will give you that if they continue playing exactly like they have been right now. You know who didn't stick around to hear this? I bet you $1,000 Clear Mouse left. I bet she's not here anymore. She would only left faster if we were talking about... Could they beat Minnesota? Yes. I think they can beat Minnesota. I don't think they will, even though I am firmly on board saying that... what's his nuts? Geez, no, I can't think of his name. They're quarterback. Why can't I think of it? I hate it when names... I go into issues where I cannot think of the names. Fucking Statue Boy. Why can't I think of his name? Kirk Cousins. Even though I think Kirk Cousins is severely overrated, they still have the best wide receiver in all of football. Like, they still have the best wide receiver in all of football. He's gonna go for 200 against us. guess we're gonna do this then. We've done most of the stuff except for the stuff we don't want to do. So I guess we're gonna go down to desert. So yeah, in the end, they've got tons of injury issues. They were already thin before the season even started. Now we're playing replacement players that are like 2 below replacement. So it's just like, yeah. Like we have players that are gonna be playing next week that wouldn't make backup squads. It's like how do you win that game? Can they win that game? Yes, they can win that game. It is a game that they could actually win. Again, I've been saying this since last year. You can go back in VODs from fucking last year when we got into conversation about football, and I was telling you then, the Vikings are fucking frauds. They were frauds last year, they're frauds this year. They are fucking frauds. I've been saying that for 2 years now. And everybody last year was like, oh, but they won 13 games. Fuck you. They didn't win shit. They didn't win shit. I really hope the second item is on the right here so that I can use the... They did not win shit last year. Fuck that. They won 13 games with a negative point differential. Frauds. Frauds. The Minnesota Frauds. They had a season like the Bears did in 2001, where they had a lot of lucky bounces, but weren't that good. When the Bears went 13-3 in 2001 and then got bounced in the first round of the playoffs, that's the team that Minnesota was last year. Were they good? I mean, they weren't horrible, but they weren't really that good. And they way outkicked their coverage. Like, the Bears that year were realistically a 10-win team. They just had a lot of lucky bounces. That's Minnesota last year. Is this faster than going to How many wins are the Giants going to get? Well, you have an unfortunate problem with playing in a good division. They're 1-3, right? If this is a fire source, I'm gonna be really pissed off. They're 1-3, right? We just do this, right? I don't know their full schedule, so I can't say for sure. But they are only going to get 1 or 2 wins out of the division. Have they played Washington twice? Or they played Washington yet? Because that's going to be one of them. They're not beating Dallas. They're not beating the Eagles. I don't know the rest of their schedule. So, who is their AFC component this year? Oh, they're playing the AFC. Oh, they're done. Yeah, no. They are winning... They are winning none of those games. I don't even think they beat New England. I don't think they beat the Jets either. I have a hard time saying they beat either of those teams. They're in the same boat as the Bears. They could potentially win. Yeah, the Jets game is winnable. Well, the New England game is winnable. I mean, New England's they're in pretty bad shape right now. Those games are winnable. I just don't think they're going to. So very few. Yeah, I buy that. I buy that. I buy that. They'll be dogs in every game except that one. The Bears are going to be dogs in every game that they play except for Carolina. Because I think that's a home game. I'm pretty sure that game is here in Chicago. I'm pretty sure that game's here in Chicago. Does that mean there's a fire source or flute in Eastern Pond? Huh. So yeah. We're bad. We're just bad teams. Alright, what am I skipping here? Because I'm skipping something. What am I skipping? I think I'm gonna... Oh, well, I'll skip this side. Yeah, I get... If they play the Eagles late, they could have already clinched the one. There's a non-zero chance. I don't think that's probably likely, but... it's not a... It's possible. Yeah, I don't think they're winning this game. I don't think they're winning those games. Sorry to say. Oh man, I love. No, I would. Not only would I love them to beat the Packers, just to do it. I want Jordan. See, a bad season for the Packers is only acceptable if Jordan Love is dog shit. The good news is that he's looking to be not good. You know, he looked good against us, and we've made every quarterback. And the only reason they beat the Saints is because the douche Magoo missed a fucking 39-yard field goal or some shit. Yeah. He just fucking chomped. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go around and check this. So yeah. Anyway, I haven't checked. I checked this. I didn't check this. Oh, it's a bow. That's important to see. Anyway, yeah. I mean, let's put it this way. None of us have teams right now that we can openly root for. I'm still feeling the after effects of jumping back on the Cubs bandwagon, only to get my heart ripped out again. Like, I should have known that was going to happen because the Cubs. I didn't watch hardly any baseball before August. There's a good chance we could open team. Hell, we can almost get in. Okay, well, it's good. Yeah, take that out then. You might have a top 5 pick. Trade whatever you got to the Bears. We'll probably still have the one. There's a great chance the Bears could have the number 1 this year. One way or the other. Yeah, the Cubs had choke, and it was a choke job. Was not quite, but really close to 1969. It was pretty fucking. I think we go in and just check. We'll go going after we do these. And see yeah, the Mets weren't any good this year. They were pretty bad. Also, fuck the Mets. I needed you, and you failed me. I really needed you to win a couple of those games down the stretch against the Diamondbacks. Or no, it was Miami. Sorry, Miami. Both of them, actually. They had both the Diamondbacks in Miami. I really needed you guys to win some of those games from Miami. And you shit the bed. What do you mean? We're not that old. Speak for yourself. We have 12 hearts already. And like no good items. Still missing so much. 13! No, you didn't. You lost two out of the last 3. Oh wait, did you sweep the series before? Yeah, that's actually true. No, because I know I was angry at the Mets because I have a meme. Hold on, I'll even show it to you. Hold on, one second. Please don't be a small key. Please don't be a small key. Hold on. Let me. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing here. Hold on. I'm gonna take a look at. There we go. Boyne, go look at Nerd Chat. Nerd shit. I used that like 7 times the last month of the season. What am I doing? I was gonna check Lazy Kid first, but I totally forgot. I can. Dude. Who can be hostile to the Mets? I'm still pissed about 2015. All right? I'm still pissed about 2015. So to answer your question, who can be hostile to the Mets? I am. You might have to specify. You know what pissed me off? All right. Here's what's gonna piss me off. Oh, Daniel Murray, and then we signed him and he sucked. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Then we signed him the year after that, or was it 2 years after? And he was horrible for us. Hold on. I need to copy. I'm gonna paste this in. Gloy needs to see this. So I made this like 5 years ago. And you could totally hear that in Hans Gruber's voice. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna jump off my soapbox now. Okay. Oh, no. No, let me... I was gonna say something. I was saying something important. It's actually very important. Boyne, I'm just gonna... You wanna know what pissed me off about 2015? Not the fact that the Cubs sucked, and they threw it, you know, the last week of they threw it in the playoffs. That's not what pissed me off. It's the fact that the Mets had like 8,000 dongs in the NLCS, and you've got that fucking apple over your center field fence, and every single time they hit a dong, a fucking apple popped out. And I had to see it 8,000 times. And it just irked me so much. You know what? I'm gonna reset out of this. We don't need either of those. I'm just telling you, it bothered the shit out of me. It really did. I am avoiding going to Pod in Eastern, like, if there's a goddamn plague there. Although this, I think this is the last, is this the last check I can make? It is. Pretty sure this is the last check I can make before. Oh, I could fake powder, I guess. The problem is that there's going to be a fire source in one of those two locations. It's probably going to be in Eastern. Because that would put everything else easier. It could also be the fire. Anyway. Yeah, I still remember it, and it just bugs the fucking shit out of me. And I don't know why. Like, here's the problem. I don't know why I'm being so petty. I'm being so petty about it. But it really pissed me off. Yeah. I admit to being petty. I did. I've watched it several times. It is hilarious. They did a fantastic job. It's a bit bittersweet. Boy, that is really hit and miss. If fucking Fire Rod is in base, that is huge. But yeah, it's very bittersweet because they were hilarious, but we're never going to see the full thing. So yes, I do not like the Mets. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them in a box. I do not like the fucking Mets. I know it doesn't rhyme. If I was alive at that time, I'd still be pissed at the Mets for 1960. Well, it's because you're not petty like I am. I don't hate them as much as the Cardinals. I don't hate them as much as Milwaukee. I sure shit don't like them. Is that? It is. I'm not paying a lot of attention to this. Yeah, I don't care for the Braves either. Fucking, hey, the Braves are what knocked us out of the playoffs this year. One of like 20 reasons. It's because we happened to catch the Braves right before they clinched, so they had a lot to play for, and they... ruined my childhood. I hear you. Well, that means it's Pod, because there's nothing left. Which means... Oh, shit, no, we didn't do Zora. I guess we could have done Zora. Which is fucking cool. I'm waiting for the weather to warm up a little bit. I've got some work to do in the backyard, so... apparently I wasn't hitting left. Was it faster to Death Warp? It's gotta be a really slow Death Warp. I think it is. I'm not sure because I still have to walk all the way down. See, and I'm in the opposite. I was never a Bulls fan. Like, I don't care for pro basketball. Give me college basketball all day long. There's no way this is. Give me college basketball all day long. I love college basketball. Never like it. It's just never been my thing. It's too flashy for me. Yeah, I prefer hockey over pro basketball. I prefer NHL. Yeah, and I probably would have preferred it back in the 90s, the 80s and 90s. I just wasn't a huge basketball guy even back then. I cannot watch current. Yeah, this can't. Again, give me pro basketball or college basketball all day long. I love college basketball because it's so imperfect. I enjoy that imperfection. The thing about the NHL is you can watch regular season NHL and feel fine about it. And you can watch any. You don't even need to be a fan of the team. You can watch playoff NHL, and it's always good. You don't have to enjoy the team. I'll watch any college or any playoff hockey. It's just good. I really should have filled up a potion before I did this. I can't glitch. Fuck. I wasn't even thinking about it. I should have picked up a pot. I have no way to camera glitch. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, unless we find the other bow here, because one of the two bows is behind the mirror. And I don't think that's what we're going to find. We're going to find the flute or lantern. Oh, I wasn't thinking about it. Yeah, I'm not taking anything. Oh, we have all those flipper checks up there too. Well, I'm seeing where this is going. Yeah, we had some good years, 2010s. So it's kind of one of those things. I'm not at all going to complain about Blackhawks. In hindsight, I probably should have done the flipper checks, maybe even done ice before doing this. That'll help. And then come back here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the NHL season. I can't realistically check this. I mean, I could. It just tells me what's on the other side. Okay, actually, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I think this is actually good. Because this is going to be 2 items. Oh, wait, map is still out there. Now we just save quit after this. I guess we finally do the Zora checks. Oh yeah, if he's actually as good as he's rumored to be. Yeah, I'm totally game. God, we're playing this seed like we're super rusty because Coward Mail. Coward in me wants it. Yeah, no, I'll definitely watch some. It's next week, right? Regular season's next week? Am I wrong on that? I think next week is when the regular season starts. Pretty sure. Alright, so there's gonna be something in the Zora area. Hopefully it's at Waterfall, or not Waterfall, it's on the ledge. Just because that would be really difficult as early as this was, especially without a bow, to push that. Hopefully that's the case. Tuesday, good. I'll totally watch. What else are you gonna fucking watch? What the fuck else am I gonna do? Totally did this out of order, though. I left an item in pod. That item I left behind in pod is... No! No! That is the worst. What still means we're still out of sequence. Oh, wait, no, we weren't. The flippers were in the lower area. We're not out of sequence, are we? Not doing this. So, realistically, we need to go do ice. I'm gonna get my bow real quick, by the way. I'm gonna just get this done. Because we're already done up here, and I need to get that. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. He's like, if we get really lucky, because we were like a 10% chance of something to get him out of the lottery. Yeah, he's looking to be the real deal. I mean, when you're in the same sentence as Gretzky, when you say, yeah, he's basically Kane, but better, and Kane's a Hall of Famer. So yeah, that's yeah. I'm totally on board for that. What do I need? I honestly haven't been paying attention. I've just been having fun jabbing. I've not been paying attention to what I actually need here. I need both rods. I just need both rods. This is that area I mentioned. Where finding that was actually really nice. No shit. I haven't played since Labor Day. My little message down there was the Labor Day message. Before I changed it. By the way, I really did. So, Free Enterprise, they've got another tournament that's starting up. Starts in a few weeks. And it's very unique. It's a very unique flag set. It's in what they call their wacky flag sets. Where you can equip anything in any item. Or any item in any slot, basically. We are going to full clear this. We have to switch. And it looked fun. And I actually put some time into it, trying to de-rust and trying to figure shit out. It's just like, the more I played it, the more I didn't like it. I was kind of looking forward to playing in the tournament. But I don't think I'm gonna. I might do another one just to do it. Just to be sure. What the fuck did I miss it? So far there's nothing. I really need fire rocket. But yeah, it's just like... No! I didn't hit the switch! That's worst case scenario because the Mickey's gonna be one of two spots. Oh! I mean, it's gonna save me in the long run, but I gotta go... I still have to go get the key. If this isn't the big key, I still have to go get the other one. Okay, alright, so that's fine. Actually, the chances of this being a small key are astronomical. Yeah, I was kind of... I admit it. I've been watching a little bit of League and the tournaments going on, and I have a little bit of remorse for not joining. A little bit, not much. Very little. A little bit of remorse. And then Free Enterprise announced this tournament. I'm like, you know what? Could be something different. I haven't played Free Enterprise in over a year. I'm having a hard time getting it. That's pretty good hammer kill. I'll take that into it. Yeah, the what was I saying? I was saying something. I don't remember what I was saying. Anyway. What do? Do I go back and finish Eastern without going into Pod? Or do I just do Swamp? I guess you just go do Swamp. Yeah, I don't have a ton of free time right now either. So I'm still playing Wrath Classic. And ICC opens up this week. So I'm busy Thursday, Friday for sure this week. Well, yeah, but you've got real life issues, shit. Like, you've got actual things that matter. Me, I'm just playing other things. So, but yeah, Wrath opens up this week. So it opens up Thursday. So I'm doing Thursday, Friday this week for sure. And I'll probably do something in the weekend. And then starting next week, it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it's 25s on Tuesday and Thursday, and then 10s on Wednesday. Can I stream? I mean, I could. I don't think I will. I have a hard time streaming WoW content. The last few times I've done it is because I can't pay attention. And I like to pay attention to chat and everything. And I have a really difficult time doing that while oh yeah, if you need PoE, you load it, you're done. Yeah, I have not learned Specky yet. I haven't even learned, I haven't even looked at it. So I'm just gonna, do this the old-fashioned way. Oh my god, speaking of PoE. At least close to PoE. Did you guys play Diablo 4? How fucking horrible was that? Yeah, I know it's stupid easy. For everything I've learned, it's stupid easy. Dude, going exactly the same. 100%, exactly the same. 100%. As soon as Heroic Arthas dies, I'm uninstalling, I'm done. I've been looking forward to this because I'm not playing Cat. I'm not playing Cat. Yeah, no, D4 is not good. D4 was bad. Now, I'm fortunate. I did not pay for it. I was gifted it. I beat it one time on... I beat the story mode one time. I think I got to 45. I kept it off for like a month. Tried to play it a couple more times just to see. And then I uninstalled. And I was done. Yeah, no, there's no way. It's bad. It's bad. Like, I would be fine. Got to the 80s though. I mean, that's something. I would have even been fine with like I'd have been fine with doing like I know that there's a grind where you have to do there's a lot of dungeon grinds and shit like that, which are they're called dungeon grinds. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it at all. There was nothing good. It looked good. It looked good. But the gameplay wasn't... I didn't even enjoy the gameplay. One thing I really disliked... There's a fire. One thing I really, really disliked is how the difficulty curve would change very, very fast. On the same level shit. Yeah, no, I uninstalled it. I wanted the drive space. I still have D3 installed. I still occasionally, if I want to do some mindless brainless shit, I'll still put D3 in. I couldn't, I tried to get in there. I tried my hardest to get into PoE, and I just couldn't. I tried. Hey, Dread. I haven't finished it yet either. I actually should this week. That's actually something good I should do. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do today. Because I got some free time this afternoon. Maybe I'll fire up Tears of the Kingdom again. I'm only halfway through. I stopped playing. My fears about Tears of the Kingdom were justified. Is that there's so much based on the crafting and the merging mechanic, the melding, that I feared I wouldn't do. And 100% that's it. Yeah, I didn't enjoy PoE. The gameplay is fine. I'm sorry. That skill tree is way too complicated. I get it. If you like min-maxing, I get it. But not to that degree. So I wonder on Fasterom if it's faster just to use sword swords. I bet it is. I bet you're not going to take the damage on the down either. Yep. Oh, you still do. Okay, you just got to be fast. Ow! Blow it at your ass. Yeah, I couldn't get into it. Okay, that's a lot of shit. You should cut out the WoW hardcore, though. It's not worth it. My opinion doesn't matter. You got that going for you, which is nice. Never installed it, never will. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That makes sense. Yo, dude. Hey, Ulti. well, we'll get this done. There's an item here still. Then I gotta decide where I'm gonna go. I think I go back and finish. Do we just avoid the rest? Like, there's a scenario here where we do this. We go do Eastern. We go do finish Skullwoods, and then we just head to Turtle Rock and expect the ice ride to be in Turtle Rock. I think that's actually realistic. Because ice ride would have to be, what, either on Pedestal or in Mire for us to need the flute. I think that makes sense. I think we can do that. I think we'll just, yeah, we'll do that. We'll just head to, there are still 2 items. No, there's 1 item. Sorry, there's only 1 item left. Pick up compass. No, there's 2. There's 2 items. There's a small key. We know that there's a small key in the Hellway. Unless it's 2 on the right, which I don't know if you can get to. Yeah, I think that's true. Jesus, dude. I mean, more power to you. I've beaten 2 of the dungeons, and I just stopped playing. I got disinterested, and other shit came up, and I just never got back to it. But I can hook my Switch up to my machine right here. So, although it looks better on the floor. You don't need anything up there yet. Okay, alright, so that makes sense, I guess. Had to think that one out. Alright, let's go do Skullwoods. Check the ped. Because then when we go to Eastern, we can do pot if we have to. And if it's not, I think we just go straight up to Turtle Rock. We just expect it to be Turtle Rock. We even do Pyramid Ferry before we're going up to Turtle Rock. Hey! I'm Ron Burkett. Not sure on that. We'll figure that one out. Anyway, happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. Any good college football games on the slate today? I'm an Iowa fan, so there are no good games for me. My God, they got so stopped by Penn State. My God, they got destroyed by fucking Penn State a few weeks ago. Like, it was... Okay. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'll do that today. So I can do it on this monitor instead of my mains. I'll do that. I'll pull the Switch over here and put it up on the spare dock. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I've been looking for something else to do. I beat Octopath Traveler 2 the other day, like 2 weeks ago. I finished that one off. So I don't have any RPGs to play. I was looking for something else to do. So we check Ped. And then we still have Graveyard Ledge, but I think I might skip that. I don't know. I think I might skip that. It really depends if Ice Rod is here. If Ice Rod's here, or Flute maybe. Oh, that makes things so much better. Let's just go to... We're going to do this and go straight to Turtle Rock. So, because I don't necessarily want to go do pod, even though it's 3 items. I think I want to do that. I think it'd just be a little bit too much. I'm right here, though. Alright, you know what? We'll do pod. I'm just going to check the 2 on the side, because we know unless it's 2 keys. So it's really just a 1 check. It's just a 1 check. Pretty sure this is just going to be a 1 check. If it is 2 smalls, which I'm not 100% sure it can be, with that key logic, I'm pretty sure it can. But if it is, for whatever reason, then we'll go do... we'll do that. So, I am going to... We're basically hedging it. We're just going to hedge this. And we still do this first. And if it's flute, then everything changes. If we do find the flute here, then everything changes. Because then we're going to at least peek down there before the only other scenario that potentially works out is that it's in Meyer, but Meyer isn't. Bombos is the one item that we spent time in so far. This ice was done. My another sword. And then, yeah, so we'll do that. We'll check right side pod just to be safe. Here, we're not going all the way from there. Don't think I want to check pyramid. It seems like a lot of effort for a 2 check. That's fine, we're just gonna find it right here. Whoopsie! That was super clean. Yeah. God, Pyramid Fairy's so inviting. I really hope this isn't 2 smalls, because then we gotta go all the way back to the hallway. What's up, bud? Why'd you freak? Why are you freaking? What you looking at, bud? Hi. You're looking at me like you did something bad. Did you do something bad? You're a cat, this is what you do. That little fucker was on our kitchen cabinet yesterday. Jasper's obsessed with chewing plastic. And I went to the dentist yesterday. And you know, you go to the dentist when you leave, they give you that little care package with a little bitty toothbrush and toothpaste and all that shit. The fucker was up on the kitchen cabinet chewing. God. This is so painful. We did get them all. We did get them all because the map is on the last. Oh, this is so painful. Because now I kind of want to go do this. I'm debating which way to go with this, but finding the shovel that late. Because it's technically a 3-check up here. Technically it's 4. We still haven't done Graveyard Ledge. That being said, if we're doing Graveyard Ledge, we're basically doing everything. So we might as well also do the Pyramid Fairy. Right? If we're going to that extent to get all this done, not going to. In fact, I'm just going to bury it right here because we don't the other one. I just need it for Graveyard. I guess we're doing it. I mean, we're already committed to this play. I guess it's also plus an information check. We've not looked at we haven't looked at that. Anyway. I kind of need that. See, now I'm almost committed. It's just like, we're doing all this, we might as well do everything. Because then there's only one check that we effectively skipped, which is the green pendant. There's no way it's not. It has to be. It's gotta be Eternal Rock. Yeah, we'll just do it all. Why not? Why not? We'll do the opposite of what we should have done. Basically, the decision that was made 5 minutes ago, that was only changed because we got fucking shoveled. And it just added one extra item to this check. And then, yeah, we'll just not do exactly what we should do. Just immediately go Eternal. Nothing's ever been Eternal. I still just want to go to Turtle Rock. But now I'm going to feel bad about not doing it because... What, Pyramid Fairy? Fuck. Fuck you! Yeah, we're gonna full clear. Shit, even if it is here, we're not saving that much time. You know. The only thing that would gain it back is if there's 2 swords. Then we would actually gain it. The funny thing is, it's in... If it didn't happen so often, it wouldn't be the me. That was a lot. So Gloin, are you looking forward to RDF and Wrath? The way they've set it up is so alt-friendly. So I've got other 80s that I just haven't touched. Like, I got them to 80. Shit, one of them's still wearing the heirlooms. And it's just been sitting there. Okay, you just don't. You're just doing your main and done. Which, that's what I should. Come on, make it. Of course it's in Turtle Rock. Okay, yeah. And that's what I've been doing that for the last couple of months. What do you know? It's in Turtle Rock. Who could have guessed it? Not me. I remember the guild I was in prior to the one I'm in now. The raid leader was so pissed off because midway through Ulduar, they were just raid logging, and he got pissed about it. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna start giving raid spots to people that are doing something other than raid logging. It's like, there's nothing I can do outside of raid that could possibly increase any way, shape, or form. And he was pissed about it because he's a no-lifer and jumps on to play 18 minutes. And he was pissed that he was the only one on. God, he was just made myself really angry for no reason. I made myself really, really angry for no reason. He's a real asshole. Do not miss Heaven Hammer. Him and like 3 no-lifers were the only ones logging on, and he was pissed about it. So he was punishing everybody else that was only raiding. I really pissed myself off right there for no fucking reason. It's been 3 or 4 months now, and every time I think about it, I still get pissed. Oh, are you doing splits? That was not what I meant to do. Oh, okay, you're just doing normal. Okay. So you're just doing a normal rating. Yeah, our raid team has a lot of people that did not do this the first time. So this content they're seeing is the first time they're seeing it. And did not do any high-end mythic rating in retail. A lot of them are like this. I've been trying to explain to them how steep the difficulty jump is between doing TOC and doing heroic ICC. How insanely steep it is, the difficulty curve. I mean, it just goes and then shoots through the roof. There are 3 or 4 fights in there that are going to be... We're gonna have people that struggle a lot. So yeah, it's and unfortunately the way our team is set up, we only get 5 or 6 hours to do to actually get progression rate again. And I mean, we're not going to get to progression heroics for a month, like Putricide heroic. Like we're not going to get to that one until December. Yeah, I know that a lot of the guys, like, we've been talking about it, and I've been warning these people, and they're like, nah, it'll be fine, because they just got done doing TOC, which was effectively easy, but it's because they also boosted the fucking item level from Ulduar, so we were already higher level going into it, I guess. We were already higher going into it. And these people they don't get it. I'm really concerned. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, and we're pretty much in the same boat. Yeah, I just have a bad feeling that people are just not... Exactly. TOC was so easy in comparison. Even Nubs, which took us a few weeks. You know, it took us some time to get Nubs down, to get all the timing down. we 50 to 50 several times since, but we still haven't got the insanity. The closest we got, we've had clean nub kills, we've had clean everything. We have yet to get 100% no death. It's the worst fight in all of them. You didn't, you bitch. Didn't you son of a bitch. You did. Wow, you son of a bitch. Okay, we have one out. We have an out. We could have saved our portal, right? No, because we have to open the portal. Yeah, we've gotten close. I think the closest we've got is like 2 deaths or something like that. And that's because we always lose 1 or 2 in the PvP fight. We have, and I'm sure it's normal. We have a warlock that for whatever reason is the biggest puller of aggro, and he's not doing damage to any of the other targets. He just pulls aggro every single time. We always have to watch it because he'll go from instant hit and then he'll 5 targets. And oh, you're dead. It's like half a second. There's nothing else that's troubling. Every once in a while, we still get a. What chance this is? It is. We have an out. We have an out. Bombos is totally an out here. I'm still gonna do this before I go in. But yeah, that fight I don't think we've done it yet without at least one. Which you think by now, as overgeared as you are, is like you should be. Like I'm not 100% bits because I passed all the 258 tier on there. It's in Mire. Well, okay, I guess it could be rehanded. It's likely. I passed all my 258 tier to the DPS. This is a healer. And I still have a couple of I still have a few 252 hard mode pieces from Oldawar that are not this, but they're close enough where it's not. Oh, they forced you a swap? You. I know mine would love to swap. Okay. So we have one too many priests in ours. Well, they brought in a new priest like 2-3 weeks ago, which was weird because we've never had any. We've never really had any issues with our priests. They've always been around, and I think we recruited him as just as a backup. But now he's kind of made his way in. He's there every week, so we have one extra healer, and we have one shaman and no hunters. We have no hunters. We have one hunter that never shows up for me. He hasn't raided in like a month. He just keeps coming up with excuses not to show up. So, I mean, there's no way he's going to do this. But we have one shaman. We don't have any. We have no resto shaman. We have one shaman. And we desperately need an advanced shaman. And it's like, I don't even want to tell them that I have an 80 shaman because they would have requested me to level it or to gear it. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I could totally see that. I don't play Classic. I just been playing Wrath. And they're bad there too. And it's because people understand that this is, we understand this is, cleared content. This is is to solve content. So any sort of issue, you know, people get all up in arms, and people are just incredibly entitled. Incredibly entitled. Seriously? %. Oh yeah, no, you're 100% right. Without a doubt. We have a chance here. We actually have a chance. I don't say it's a good chance because I've more or less been fucking around and I'm really paying attention to shit. We actually have a chance after that because that Bombos was not in a good spot. You've been busy, man. I haven't been playing anything else. Like anything else. I finished Octopath, and I was trying to figure out another RPG to play. Half watching chat. I've been trying to think of other things to do, and just nothing's feeling great. Like, I kind of wanted to start replaying some of the PlayStation era Final Fantasies, you know, 7, 8, and 9. I kind of want to replay those. I felt the urge to reinstall and play You Son of a Bitch! And replay Dragon Quest XI, which is a fantastic game. I thought about doing that. And I just haven't. I will say, I'm likely going to... Yeah, not my type of game. Not my game. There's a lot of people done. I'd be shocked if we actually don't. It's not my style. I love Final Fantasy XIV. I have my subs active right now because I played the last, you know, the new patch came out just this last week. Played the content. I'm already done with it though, and it's like, yeah, it's fine. There's just not enough people fully interested. I'll probably play it a few more times and then just let it lapse. Final Fantasy XIV is a fantastic game. Every time this gets brought up, I say the exact same thing. It's a fantastic fucking game. I wish I could get into the ratings because I like the game as a whole better than WoW. WoW rating is better. WoW rating, there's nothing that matches WoW rating. I've rated in several MMOs and nothing is even close to WoW. Just there is no substitute for WoW rating. Wow, we really 99% cleared this one. And half the fucking race. But it is 133 on a casual boots. So we left one item in Mire and one item in Pod. And that is it. Well, no, we left it. But yeah, no, Final Fantasy XIV, it's a great game. It's beautiful. Love the music. Plays really well as long as you can get over the GCD. I'm just not a fan of the ratings. Like, I play through them on the regular, on normal a few times. You know, pick up some gear out of there, and then I'm basically done with it. It's kind of one of those things I just don't... I don't like every boss being performance. And every boss in performance. And it's always been. Alright, let's see if I can not get bodied by this Triforce. I know it's coming. Oh, I didn't get bodied! Woohoo! But yeah, it's just... WoW rating, even rating we've done before with Wrath rating, it's just better. It's just better. Like, there's no substitute. I think I might like the dungeons in 14 better than WoW. Because after, well, I guess it's the same in Final Fantasy. After a while, you just blow through them and ignore everything. But I guess it's kind of the same. But the Final Fantasy dungeons are very well made, very well built. All right, well, 136 entering fucking GT on fast ROM is. Two keys right side. You kinda don't like moving. You know, one of these days, I have the data. I need to run the queries on this to determine what is. I have all the data. And it wouldn't take me but an hour to figure it out. How what the percentage based is if you go right side versus left. Well, I don't think you're not. I don't. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, well that worked. You would have had to at least dove to get a key anyway. All right. Well, every upgrade you could possibly get, you just got it. Our game is hard. Oh no! I haven't done mimics without lag in a while. And it shows. One of these days I'll get proper timing on that down, I just don't care. You know what? No, I won't do that one of these days. I don't care enough. I missed one of them. I do not have a magic refill or a magic seat anyway. So I just picked up silvers though, so fuck There's not a lot of people left. Pretty sure we did check a lot of shit. No! Get it? No! You bitch! It ain't my input because the silver was so far. I am unamused. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. The timing was off because I was quick swapping. Usually it doesn't go straight down when it's that low on the screen. Take a hit there. Maybe I'll take a hit here on one just to... I don't want to lose sword beams, but at the same time, I also don't want to... Maybe I'll try to take a hit on Agger just to lose it. Man. only 11 people racing still. I guess, again, we full cleared everything. We didn't route it very well. But depending on how you race this, how it came down to when did you turtle rock and when did you do the entire that one did count, I think. Oh, there was two did count. It's just unlikely. Considering that the only items that we left behind were one check-in mire, green pendant, and that's it. We cleared everything else. You almost had to this seed, though. You really almost had to. Especially with Ice Rod in Mire locked behind Flute. That was on Laser Bridge. You kinda had to. Might have been really good. No, no, I got the bad pattern. Take a hit here. Just to... That's fine. I kind of did that part. I want to make sure I stay. Cool. Fine with it. Not fine with this. Not fine with this at all. Not fine with this at all. No way you can get double that. Oh, no! No, why'd you have to go straight up? I have to wait here because you're not going to get that hit. Yeah, that was really bad setup. I didn't have a really good chance of double. Alright, well, I don't think we win here. Pretty sure we didn't. Sniper knows that. Pretty sure we didn't win this. And survey says... I could not have played that any worse. I could not have routed that any worse. You guys want to play a bonk game? Play a bonk game. And then I gotta step away. Her back to me. Sorry, we're finalizing our schedule for next season. It's going to be an interesting one. Going to be definitely an interesting schedule. Oh, I can just... Hi, can I help you? Can I help you with something? Love you. How you doing, sweetie? I don't think we could have routed that much worse. I'm doing this just for funsies. I'm so out of practice right now. Do not care. I needed something to do today. I'm going to go out and work on the fire pit. I need to... I built a wood topper for our fire pit, and it's not 100% cut to size, and then I also need to we ended up using weather-treated fence posts to make the topper, so that it could be in the weather and just be fine. But the fence posts, they're bowing a little bit, so I bought some metal brackets I need to use and just zip those down so that it doesn't bow. So that's my job for this afternoon. All right, last chance to get your bunk numbers in, boys and girls, and I do got a bowl. And then we get to not watch Bears football, which is fantastic. Can I help you? You're not getting fed for another 2 hours. I hope you know that. Don't play coy with me. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You're not getting fed for at least another 2 hours. Last chance is probably going to be... Oh, I actually went over a little bit. Thank you, Goin, for being the only one left. All right, yeah, I'm going to go get dressed. I'm going to go out in the backyard with the fire pit. So. Lions, Panthers. Yeah, I go Lions, I guess. You got to kind of root for them, don't you? Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. I'd rather root for the Lions than Green Bay or Minnesota. Like, I dislike the Lions. I hate Green Bay and I hate Minnesota. I only dislike Detroit. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Take it easy. Have a great one. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you in 8 months.